So check this out. Right down the road is my son's best friend's mother. And let me tell you, I got the nerve to ask her out. And she said, yeah. She said yes. I was like, wait, what? Are you serious? And she wrote, yeah. I said, so you're actually saying yes to a date with me? She was like, yeah. Well, hot dog. Let's go cut grass. I gotta get some money now. So I brought my stepladder so we can do this big old bush a little bit better than normal. Normally we just reach up there with my articulating hedge trimmer, angled ahead and reach as high as I can. But this time I'm gonna stand up on a stepladder, which will help me get up about 2 feet. Give me a little bit of a better angle and maybe try to bring this down just a little bit. I personally would like to whack this thing, but hey, it's not mine, it's the customer's. So, but before I do that, I know that this driveway is going to get full, so I want to edge first. So we're going to go ahead and throw an edge on first before the customers get here. He usually gets home from work around 2-ish. She's in and out whenever, and then the daughter. So I'm going to go ahead and try to put an edge on this real quick, and then we'll do the bush. Now we can trim the bush. But before we trim the bush, I'm going to go ahead and weed eat, because they can be home at any time, and then the driveway can get full. Because I got like 3 cars. You know, he gets home from work around 2-ish. She's in and out whenever, and then there's the daughter. So before we do that bush, with the step ladder and my handy dandy hurdy dirty steel extension hedge trimmer with the fully articulating head, I'm going to go ahead and weed eat, which is y'all's favorite thing anyways. I forgot my earbuds at the house. So 1 yard won't hurt. What? Oh yeah, life is good. Humming along, got that weed eater going, cleaning up the scallops, grinding down the weeds. We are rocking, we are shaking, we are... Dang it. Don't you just hate when you run out of line? Right in the middle of good flow. It's getting late, clouds are coming. Oh, lemons. Life throwing lemons. Gotta string it up, sweat's in your eyes. Wait a minute, look at that. That's my favorite chip. What's that doing in here? Oh, score. It's empty. Figures, right? More lemons. Wait a minute. What's that old saying? When life throws you lemons, don't get mad. Make lemonade. Won't talk back. Whenever you have like this tall Bahia grass seeds right here, just whack them down with the weed eater if you get a chance to, because it just makes it easier, because sometimes the mower, the deck will lay it down and then the blade won't cut it, and then they pop up once you pass them. So if you can, just hack them a little bit with the weed eater. It makes a huge difference. Alright, so just finished weed eating the front and backyard. Got it all edged. So now we can go ahead and we can tackle that big old bush. We can get that done. Let me get everything all set up and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got the step ladder. So as you see, this gives a really good height advantage, as you'll see. And now I can use my hedge trimmers, and I can actually stand down here even and do a much better job. So, but before we do the bush, we're going to go ahead and mow, because right now there's no cars in the driveway, and there'll be 3 cars here soon. He gets home from work at like 2ish, and she's in and out at all times, and then there's the daughter with her car. So it only makes sense that we go ahead and mow. So we'll go ahead and mow, and then we'll do the bush. So let's get the mower going. So the hedge trimmer, like the way I normally do it, let me turn you a little bit. Sorry. I think you're crooked. Sorry again. So the way I normally do it, which if you've seen 1,000 times with my articulating head, is, you know, I go like this, then from the ground I reach up. But you can't always get the middle. So if I stand on the ladder, now it's much easier. So when I do the bushes, you know, I can do it just like that, much easier. So let's get started on that. And I gotta do my little trick. I gotta lay out my little trick so we don't make a mess of the mulch. And I'll be good to go. So let me go get that stuff. I'll be right back. All right, so before we get started with the bush trimming, we're gonna go ahead and blow off the driveway because it only makes sense. He gets in like around 2, you know. His wife's in and out at all different times, so you never know with her. And the daughter has a car. So right now the driveway's empty. So let's go ahead and get it cleaned off, right, before she gets home. It only makes sense. And then we'll get to the bush. But I know you guys want to see me trim that bush. So hold on, let me get this. BRB. The green vegetation you may or may not see in the flower beds may or may not have been sprayed with a herbicide prior to me working here on camera, depending on applicable laws and licensing. Alright, so we are done. We got it all blown off. Let me show you. Cut, edge, trimmed, blown off, looking good, looking marvelous. All we got to do now is trim this bush up, catch it with this. So I'll show you guys how to do that. We're going to do this one take, one shot. No editing, straight shot so you guys can see the real deal. No tricks. How to take this bush, shape it, trim it, make it look good even after it's all mowed, not needing a blower, not making a mess, using your sheets or tarps and stuff to catch the stuff. I'll show you how to lay it out, show you how the hedge trimmer works, show you how nice it is to use the ladder, and show you how much it's harder to not use the ladder but can still get it done if you use that steel HL100K articulating head hedge trimmer. It's pretty neat. So let's get started. Ready and go. Man, I'm so sorry guys. It looks like we had a battery problem and I guess the camera died right in the middle of me trying to show you guys how to do this. Man, I tell you, like I said, man, sometimes life throws you lemons. What's your lemonade?